Here's my new Return of the Jedi Palitoy 65 back D, I believe, Darth Vader. It's quite a nice looking figure. As you can see, the cape's quite textured, and that leads me to believe that this is a PBP figure, because that's known for coming with the textured cape. The top toys, Darth Vader, also comes with the textured cape as well. That's the Argentine one, made in Argentina. You can see that this is quite textured there. You can see his head is turned. Maybe he's looking at his own picture there. There's a bit of sticker residue. I've just cleared that off. I used some aftershave and a tissue. Got to be really careful though, because you don't want to crack the bubble, because it's quite a fragile bubble blister. Bubble blister, whatever. Made in Hong Kong. Even though it says made in Hong Kong, I mean the cards would have been printed like that, so you know, but if they got a supply of figures from Spain, they would have just used these. I mean, no one would have been none the wiser back in the day. It's got the first image of Darth Vader on the card, which was used on the Star Wars, Empire and Jedi, and then it was changed on the American Kenner cards to the pointing picture. But this is the classic image with the airbrush lightsaber there. Made in Hong Kong, 1983, Lucasfilm Limited. Really nice figure. I mean, it looks like they just shoved it in the packaging and then sealed it up. This is not a Toy Tony figure, or not known as a Toy Tony figure, the Darth Vader. There's no logo here. But this is a classic card. And we can look at the back of the card and see it says Collectible 65, Darth Vader's number 39. You can see there's a bit of a crease there behind the top of the blister, or bubble. Blacked out Ewoks. Some edge wear on the card. Very nice figure and card. I love carded stuff, so you know, just a great item this. Return of the Jedi, 1983, 84. There's a little bit of imperfection in the bubble there. See if I can get it a bit better there, like a slight indentation or crease there. That's where the residue was, the sticker residue, price tag I guess. Quite a nice card. Fairly thick cards. Palitoy cards can sometimes be really thick, but this one's thick but not super thick, if you know what I mean. There's the figure. I've got my childhood Darth Vader. His cape is really smooth, whereas this one's very textured. See if there's any differences in the painting on the chest plate or the face sculpt. There's his lightsaber. I think his tip is thinner than this one. Great looking figure this. Return of the Jedi Darth Vader Palitoy 65 back with the free bandolier offer. I mean, I was looking up on the PBP Vader, and some have like a really badly cut cape, like it looks like it's been hand cut. It's hard to see with this one. Such a nice figure though. I mean, really I shouldn't have bought it, but because I spent a lot last week. Bought those retro collection figures. Wondering if that's an imperfection on that, and it doesn't look like it is. Such a classic image, this. Really nice. So the Return of the Jedi 65 back D, Darth Vader. Here's mine from childhood. Great looking figure. Push down lightsaber. And you can get him now in the retro collection in the UK at Asda. Pretty cool. This one's very smooth, the cape. I assume it's a Hong Kong. There's a Mim or Lily Ledy version with a really thick saber. Takara. There's the Top Toys. There's the Noku. Hong Kong. Don't know if there's a China. PBP, which I believe this is. There's the one that came in the Clipper boxes. Very nice. As I said when I opened this, that this probably was the third or fourth figure I ever got back in the day. It's just so nice. Return of the Jedi 65 back D. Back of the card. So the address was in Birmingham. It's to send £3.50 for the plus 5 Star Wars action figure names to get that strap. Return of the Jedi. Excellent. And there's the figure from childhood. Hard to see any differences really, apart from the cape. It'd be nice if the head wasn't twisted to the side, but what can you do? I mean, this is quite a common figure, this one, so I mean 20, well more closer to 30 years ago now, but around 94 you could get this for a tenner, carded. Now it's a lot more than that, as I said in the previous video. I mean, I think it would grade around 75. And the card's got a little, you can see a little crease there. Some edge wear. And you've got that crease on the back, just there. So I'd say 75. A little bit of edge wear at the bottom. But a really nice looking piece of vintage Star Wars from a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Just so cool. Gorgeous. Just such a lovely card back and figure. I mean, most Vaders now are, I mean, are £200 to £300, often more. I mean, you're talking a 12 back, you're talking about minimum 500 now, usually more, double that. Very nice. Here's the Dark Lord of Sith. Really cool figure. Very slender. But one of the first 12, so they were just finding their way with these figures then. Classic. So that's my Darth Vader figure I picked up on Friday in Hammersmith. Yeah, very nice. I had to cycle it home in a bag. I was a bit worried about it getting banged around because I had to put it on the handlebar. Obviously I rode carefully, but yeah, it's very nice. So it's Darth Vader, just so nice. I could film this for another 20 minutes, but obviously my memory's going to run out, so I better not. And so, time to say goodbye. Very nice looking thing. Alright, cheers, goodbye.